Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 268. Now, last week I said that, 4th of July weekend, um, there's some barrels that was delivered, accidentally delivered to his warehouse from the Army, and I hope it don't leak. I think that's what I said last week. But anyway, yeah. The Return of the Living Dead, 1985. Yeah, man, this movie, this movie is the perfect combination of comedy and horror. More horror than there's comedy, but there's a lot of comedy in the horror. Man, great blend, perfect combination. Yeah, yeah, The Return of the Living Dead. Man, oh man. Yeah, this movie is just this movie, it is a hoop and it is a scream at the same time. I mean, yeah, you're going to get a little grossed out and seeing these zombies eat people's brains, but you're going to you're going to laugh while doing it. Yeah, it's a real entertaining gore fest, man. Let me tell you. Yeah, yeah, they're not going for shock value or nothing like that. And I mean, I may have said in the past that the Romero zombies, the slow moving type of zombie, you kill them in the brain, that'll do it. I may have said that in the past that those are the best zombies, and I hate those. I'm faster than you, invincible zombies. But hey, this movie right here, this is the exception. I'm faster than you, invincible zombies. This is you definitely get a lot of that in this movie. Okay, when the people run, the zombies they will run too. They'll run at their own incredible pace. Okay, they are not going to. They're not going to lag behind. I mean, man, man, you get inside, close the door, you'll see silhouettes of them out there trying to get in. Oh boy, yeah, this movie, yeah, you got, yeah, you got these two guys, um, Frank and Freddie, working late at the at this warehouse. Freddie, he's a new guy working at the warehouse, so Frank is showing him the ropes, and he's showing where they keep the fresh cadavers. Yeah, there's one in this big meat locker, you know, hanging by its head in this big meat locker, wrapped in plastic. So, but that's not the main attraction. The main attraction is downstairs in the basement. I mean, what is the weirdest thing you ever saw in that room, in that warehouse? Well, well, like I said, the army accidentally shipped a couple of barrels full of dead bodies, with dead bodies, with a dead body stuffed in them. They accidentally shipped these barrels to the warehouse. So, stored down the basement, think nothing of it. Frank, he sent Freddie down there because, after telling Freddie the story, the true story about the movie Night of the Living Dead. I covered that movie already. So yeah, covering that, talking about that true story. By the way, yeah, according to this movie, everything that happened in this movie was real. The names are real. The events was real. So yeah, this movie is pretty much a true story snuff film. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Frank, he tell Freddy the story about the true story about Night of the Living Dead, and he asked me if you want to see the corpses downstairs in the basement. So they went down, you know, opened the barrel, and see that there's an actual dead body sitting inside. Yeah, these things don't leak, do they? I don't know. These things are made by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Give it a good smack and some gas squirted right out, hitting them right in the face, knocking them out unconscious for a while. While all that is happening, the gas is just spreading all over, going through the air vents, going through the pipes, you know. now here, everything all throughout the warehouse, everything that was not alive before, like the dead body in the big meat locker, everything is starting to come alive. Yeah. Now, you think these guys had a problem with that, when they had a chance to rectify that problem, cutting the dead body up in pieces, you know, uh, they decide to take it to the mortuary, take it to the crematorium, and have it burned. Well, unbeknownst to them, not only that they had the body burned, but yeah, the contaminated smoke that made the body come to life anyway. It shoots up out of the pipe, goes into the atmosphere. Next thing you know, it just starts to rain. The rain brings it down, contaminating everything. There's a graveyard across the way from between the mortuary and the medical supply warehouse. So yeah, everything comes down, goes all over the graveyard, which covers hundreds of acres. Dead bodies rises up, and now we have a zombie apocalypse on our hands. But yeah, this movie, like I said, the perfect combination of comedy and horror, man. And yeah, he just when things just we thought things had gotten good, it just got worse, and the worst kept coming all throughout. You couldn't rectify the situation even more. Hell, they decided to call the phone number on the side of one of those tanks, which was the number to the army. And yeah, the army, when the army got hold of the whole information, this whole scenario, this was their contingency plan: blow the entire area to hell. Okay, I mean, take one bomb, fire out the cannon, and evaporate everybody, living and dead. Man, oh man, crazy stuff, man, crazy stuff. This movie, chaos. This movie is chaos, bedlam, mayhem, all that stuff, all packed into one 90-minute gore fest, laughing gore fest. Boy, I gotta tell you, yeah, man, I tell you though, this movie though, yeah, you really can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with it at all. I mean, yeah, Return of the Living Dead, The Return of the Living Dead. You can't go wrong with it at all. And yeah, this movie is a perfect 5 out of 5, Jack. That's my review, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, Now, next week. Next week, I'm pretty much doing somebody a favor, and I'm doing an in-depth review on a Schwarzenegger film, considering the fact that I've covered me and my best buddy Alex. Y'all remember him, right? Yeah, we covered the entire Schwarzenegger retro in 3 parts. You know, I told this person that I was going to do one of his movies, so that'll be next week, man. What Schwarzenegger film I'm going to cover? It's a '90s film, but which one I'm going to cover? You're going to have to find out next week. Uh, Check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, more brains. You guys have a great 4th. And I see you Sunday at the barbecue. Because this show is off.